I kind of feel like the Brood Mother has a very good chance of just overrunning this lane when she gets her levels.
I think it's a very, very risky pick. Dazzle, obviously, a lot of synergy with the Naga, has laning potential at killing heroes, but against Brood, it's different.
I mean, if Brood is successful at gaining her levels, I think she can actually just destroy the lane.
Yeah, definitely. Especially with the backup of a Shaker, Elina with the port. Just whatever backup he gets from his teammates. And they're going to completely destroy the safe lane of MVP Phoenix. And we also get a Quab versus Lina matchup. That's not the best matchup at all.
Storm Spirit!
That's probably a Storm safe lane.
Yeah, I think this is going to be on How as well. I agree with you.
Tough game for MVP Phoenix. That's how I see it.
Okay, draft is over. It's time for game time in game number 2 as we head back down to the arena with Toby One and Synderen.
Thank you very much. Yes, let's welcome it back for game number 2. VG Gaming versus MVP. The draft is done, Sind, and it looks like VG Gaming are in a very comfortable position.
This Brood is going to be a really, really big problem. The moment MVP picked the Naga, I was like, okay, they're picking Brood. They actually took a lot of time to do it. I'm not sure if they were considering alternatives or if they just forgot about the Brood themselves and they were like, wait, we could get Brood, and they just immediately went for it. But this is the kind of game, just like, I can't remember if it was Winter or Matt who said it, but this is the game where Brood can just completely take over the game. If they do not shut down Ice here, this could end up being a very one-sided game, which would, of course, be a big shame. The last game was pretty close and very exciting. Generally, Brood has a tendency to sometimes just run over games and other games be fairly weak. I feel like it's pretty rare you see a Brood Mother be like, okay. You know what I mean? It's going to be interesting to see here. Now, that said, if MVP get off to a good laning stage and they get a farmed Naga, I don't see VG having very good counters to the split push of the Naga either. They have the Storm that can pick her off, but if you just keep sending farmed illusions out, they don't have the best illusion clearing heroes. So that's the win condition for MVP. They have to go super late.
Let's see if they can do it. For me, I'm questioning if it is going to be possible on this bot lane. These 2 sentry wards which have been brought down by the Dazzle are going to be needed to keep Brood Mother out, but it's Ice's Brood Mother. He's got so much experience with his hero, and he sees things coming from a mile away, putting the webs over the jungle, and his micro is fantastic on the Spiderlings. He'll always see when an MVP player will rotate down. I'm very skeptical to see if Naga is capable of finding that farm, and then what farm does she go? Like, is this one of these games where you say, I need to have a Radiant split push? Is that what you have to look for from this core Naga?
Yeah. That question is how many build-up items he goes. These days, when you play Core Naga, you very, very rarely see Core Naga played without Radiance. It is possible to do a combat build with Man's Diffusal, but I would not